Breaking news: Separationist movements in Nigeria and Cameroon are joining forces. Hello, my wonderful people. The news reaching us at the moment is that those who want out of Nigeria are beginning to join forces with brothers and sisters in Cameroon of the same ideology, the same mindset to ensure that they achieve the aim and purpose. You know, what we've been experiencing in this country is the agreement and the fraternity of Nigerian Fulanis as well as Fulanis from West Africa who have come together to terrorize Nigeria, and Nigerian government, because they are Fulanis inclined, do not want to tell people the truth or adequately combat this and bring it to an end. This is why Nigerian governments have continued to deceive themselves, telling people that there is this or there is that. But as it stands at the moment, Nigerian government are revealing that there is a separationist movement that is beginning to align itself with those in Cameroon to actualize their dreams and purposes. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Separationist movements in Nigeria and Cameroon are joining forces. For the past 5 years, faction of the separationist movement in the southeastern part of the country and a pro-independent movement of the Western African Cameroon have been gathering momentum, mobilizing supporters through social media, campaigning with government security agencies in both countries. Last month, leaders from both movements announced a former alliance which could ignite violence, instability in the two countries and across the West and Central African sub-region, where violence extremist organization affiliated with the Islamic group and Al-Qaeda are establishing a strong footholds. In Nigeria, the independent indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) is a separationist group that advocates for the creation of independent country of Biafra. The pro-Biafra movement, led by Nigerian minority ethnic, is not minority, they are not minority. Nigerian, one of the Nigerian, popular group as well. We have the Igbos, Yorubas, and Hausas. Three of the tribes are like the most populated tribes in Nigeria. So you can't. That is that why you're trying to take away their lives so that you can reduce the number. It's very unfortunate. The pure Biafra group, led by the indigenous people of Biafra, Igbo communities have deep historical roots on why they want out. In the 1967, following two failed military coup and tapped ethnic violence and precautions, the Igbo people came together to form the section state of Biafra, targeting a brutal 2 years civil war during which the Nigerian military imposed a blockade of the streets, which caused between 500,000 to 2 million civilians to die from starvation. Unfortunately, Biafra surrendered to the federal government, but the pro-Biafra and anti-government section remained and has continued in recent years. Just over the border, armed separationist group are fighting to carve out from the Cameroon English-speaking Northwest and Southwest region into a breakaway state called Amagozo of Cameroon, dated back to the 1961, when the region was granted independence from Britain. In 2016, the Amabozo group movement turned violent when government security agencies cracked down on teachers and lawyers protesting and marginalizing of the people, enhancing and supporting them. In response, Army Separationist Group, with subsequent funding for this group living abroad, according to a local worker who asked to remain anonymous, reportedly mobilized against the government security forces, violence, and region, has since displaced over 700,000 people and resulted in at least 44,000 civilians dead, according to the United Nations and International Crisis Group. In early April Chako, the leader of the Amabuzeru Governing Council, one of the two major separationist group, and the well-known Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu, appeared in a press conference live stream on social media to announce a strategic and military alliance. We have assembled here today in form of our two people to declare our intention to work together to ensure collective survival for the brutal analysts from which the government are after us. The group and Biafra have agreed together that Nigeria will be the hub. Nigeria and Cameroon will be the hub where they will stand together to affirm and to bring about their reality. So this is Nigerian government saying that they have a reliable source that the Biafra and the Cameroonian group which wants out of Cameroon are working together. So what's going on right now? It's that if, for instance, really speaking, that the world leaders are really aware of what is going on in Nigeria and other parts of the world, if they are aware of what is happening, how come they allow Africans to continue to suffer, kill themselves, and do whatever they are doing? Everybody keeps quiet and pretend like they are not hearing. Is it because of the oil and the mineral resources, other mineral resources in African, that is deposited in their soil, that they would rather not give them their? I mean, Southern Sudan, it happened. There was a clean break. So if these people follow the procedures of, leaving a country, I don't think there should be a problem. Great Britain just left the European Union, and it did not result to a war or a fight. A simple consensus was held, asking who wants to remain and who wants to leave. They came back and they agreed and said, we want to leave by the result of their vote, that they want to leave. That's all started in 2016. By December 2020, 31st, 0000, that's exactly 12 o'clock. The countries, I mean, we are separated. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Why can't this be done if that is what the people want? So it's rather unfortunate that this is happening, that the countries cannot give their people liberty and allow things to go well. This is rather very unfortunate, but we would like to hear from you. Please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Don't forget you have a voice. Let it be heard.